Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about love and love in life. That starts with talking about the words love and the words life and what they mean to you, because I'm talking to you, so your definition of these words is what makes the difference, not my definition, not my interpretation. So take time to really think. If you need to pause the video, think, what does love mean to you? What does life mean to you? Now let's start with life. To a lot of people, life is what they do day to day, what their job is, what rewards they have, what their value in society is what they think their life is. To me, my life is the energy that's within that makes my body able to function. So when I die, my whole body will be there, hopefully, depending how I go, but the body will be there, but the life is gone. The part that people are missing, every single part of my body will be there. My eyes are there, my ears are there, my mouth is there, but I won't be speaking, I won't be seeing, and I won't be hearing. So what's gone is the life that I am. Now that life is something that needs to be loved. Yeah, so what is love? Love, we get from people, we get from things. Like if you concentrate for a moment and think, when was the last time you felt love or loved? When was the last time you felt it? Pause again if you need to sit there and meditate and think about, when did you last feel loved? Was it cuddling up with your loved one? Was it comfort from an animal? Was it your parents? Was it when you was a child? Do you not know when you was last loved? Now, I've asked a few people, thought about this myself, and a lot of people actually struggle, which is quite not surprising, but it's shocking. It's not good. It's not helpful, because we thrive on love. They say you get that hug, that appreciation. You've had something bad happen, and your dear friend or your loved one or your parents, they give you a hug. They just hold you, and you feel that embraced, that no matter what, they have value and worth in you, that you're important, that you're someone that's worthy of their attention in that moment. And to me, that's love. That they will sacrifice their energy, their time, their life, the life that's within them, to give you some of that time, some of that energy, some of that love. So I want to just say to you guys, I love you. Whoever's watching this, wherever you are, know that I'm sending you much love, and I hope you can feel it. Like I say, that is crucial for me. Finding self-love was something that came to me late in life. Like, I remember the first day I really felt it. I was actually in the bathtub having a wash, practicing a self-love exercise that I'm going to explain nearer to the end of the video, that I think everyone should start attempting. If you're feeling like there's a lack of worth, a lack of value, if you're struggling day to day, if you've got lots of traumas, lots of just stuff happening that's just shaking you, and you just go to sleep stressed, you wake up like you haven't even slept, and you just feel that each day is never ending, that sort of Groundhog Day syndrome. This I found really helped me personally, because that's how most of my life had been. Like I said, I'm going to put up a short video that gives you more insight into who I am and my story, but I grew up from a divorced family. My mother had severe schizophrenia, like really bad, and she got full custody of us, me and my brother, and it was a crazy, to say the least, life. No food, just screaming in the house, just the most obscene, oddest behaviour you've ever seen or experienced, and to be in that full time was extremely intense, and led me to lots of questionings, led me to be I was suicidal at about age 7. The only reason I didn't is because I felt that I needed to be there for my brother, I needed to be there for my mom, my dad, not for myself. Now I'm here for myself. Now I love myself. Now I love my life. And it's not because I'm in a beautiful surroundings. Like, you look at the scenery now, it's amazing. But I've also got a partner sitting in the van, and she's extremely sick. She's had a lot of suffering. She had a cardiac arrest 5 years ago, died for 2 minutes, to be brought back in a wheelchair, brain damaged. And luckily she is walking now, she's talking now. She's reversed things that she was told would never happen. I was told she would be dead by now. She wouldn't survive the next 5 years, and she did. It's just been over 5 years. So I'm very thankful, very happy about that. Like I said, that's a whole nother story. There's so much I could talk about on that subject alone. But the love of life, no matter what's going on in your life, is what I want to try and talk more about. And like I said, it's a love of that inner life within you, that force within you. It should be a fight. You shouldn't Like say you get an insect, any insect you want to pick, and you think about it, if you try to squish it, you try to kill it, it will fight for its life no matter how big you are. It will try and defend itself. Same with any animal, and that's how people should be. If someone's trying to squish you, and someone's trying to hurt you, you should be standing up for yourself, not cowering, not being beaten down. Now if you're beating down yourself, as if every day you're waking up with negative thoughts, going to sleep with negative thoughts, feeling just all withdrawn and your whole body's under pressure, some of that's coming from just having a hard life and thinking a lot about it and wondering, why me, why me, why me? Instead of just going, that is how your life is. What can you do with it? What can you do to change it? And asking not why, but what, how. You know, how can I use my experiences? How can I use the worst moments in my life to create value not only for myself, but value for someone else? And that is exactly why I'm sharing these videos, because I want to take my worst possible moments. I want to take my biggest tragedies and turn them into my biggest triumphs. And I think I can do that with your help by just putting that love out there, putting that information out there. We can't all have the same experiences, we're all individually unique. So if I can share some of my experiences, maybe that can touch you, maybe you can relate to your experience. It won't be the same, but maybe it can shine a light on some of your dark moments and help you see it in a more clear and loving way, and loving your tragedies, because they made you who you are today. You know, if I didn't go through what I went through when I was a child, I wouldn't be who I am now, and I like who I am now, I love who I am now. You know, I think I'm a good man, I aim to do good, I'm kind, I'm compassionate. Everyone I meet, I greet as a new person, I don't judge. I don't hold grievances, I don't hold any revenge for anyone, which from my life, like I said, I'll go into more details into my life in another video, but someone would say I've got lots of just reasons to be very vengeful, lots of just reasons to be very angry and bitter, but I'm not. I used to be, but I'm not. And it is much better to not have them feelings anymore. So anyways, I am going to tell you a very, very simple self-love exercise. I'm going to put out some longer ones, some meditation ones, and just some more in-depth videos on love and how to find that love for yourself. Not looking out there for your loved one. Once you have love for yourself, it's much easier for someone else to love you and you to love them. So let's work on finding love for yourself. Now, how I see it, to me, I can relate to when I was younger. I'd watch a lot of TV and left in the room, and you'd get to see like a lot of American shows, and you would see these people living in like a nice suburbs, you know, the 2.3 children, and they've got a job and they've got excess money to buy luxuries and all these things that I never had. And I didn't look at it with envy or jealousy. I looked at it as like just how they acted. And what I noticed is you'd get that sort of stereotype 50-year-old, say, man who's got his car in the garage, his classic car that he loves. And he goes out there and he polishes it, he cleans it, he doesn't even drive it. Maybe he takes it out once in the summer, yeah? And then he comes back and washes it every day for a week. But every winter he's out there washing it, he's polishing it, he's maintaining it, he's looking after it, he's caring for it, he's putting oil in it. He's doing everything he can. It's in its own special room in a garage. No one else is allowed in there. You know, it's just so in love with his vehicle that he treats it that way. Now, I use that as an analogy on myself to say that's how I should treat myself. I should love myself and treat myself to that feeling, that intention to actually go in. And that can start with something as simple as putting on a moisturizer. I use a healthy moisturizer, like I said, like an organic oil of some form, almond oil, you know, something just clean and pure, and just rub it into your skin. And a lot of people go, oh, I do lots of self-love, I have a shower, I wash my hair, I do this, and that's maintenance. These are things that you just do, you know, I brush my teeth, yeah, of course you do, you should do. But I'm talking about setting aside a time. And like I said, start with something small. Some people really struggle with it. Set some time aside, 10 minutes, half an hour. Put some oil in your hand. Yeah. And just massage your hand and appreciate your hand. Think what you do with your hands. Think how you would be if you just didn't have your hands. How would your life be? Yeah? No matter how hard your life is now, how much harder would it be if you had no hands? Yeah? So if you have hands, yeah, put some oil on it. If you don't, whatever you have, rub it, you know what I mean? I don't know. But if you have hands, yeah, appreciate them. Yeah? Maybe it's your foot, maybe you want to appreciate your foot, your legs, your arms, whatever you want, but I'm saying rub oil into it like it's that classic car. Spend time to just really appreciate it. As you just put in the oil on, just feel, don't push hard, it's not a deep tissue massage. It's not, you're not trying to do anything other than just polish, you know, put that oil on that car, put that polish on and just really enjoy the feeling. And if you can't feel nothing, just do it for half an hour. Repeat this practice once a week, twice a week, especially if you're feeling really run down and knackered, you know. Just sit there and just appreciate yourself and start to spread that across your whole body. But I'd love to know how you feel when you do this. I'd love to read a comment of just one person saying that this helped. That would be amazing. It'll motivate me to put more content out. I've got a lot to say, a lot to talk about. Like I said, my life's been one of what a lot of people would say is extreme tragedies, non-stop tragedies. For me, it's non-stop triumphs now. It's non-stop. These are jumping over hurdles, finding ways across obstacles. You know, I welcome challenges because they make me a greater person. You know, so I just want to be a more compassionate, loving person to others now that I love myself. And I want to help you if you're having a hard time, like so many helped me. Like I said, a lot of it came from online. These days everything's online. We can share and connect around the world. You know, I've talked to people in Australia. There's some in Spain at the moment, so it's like such a distance between us, and we've helped each other. We've had amazing connections. So I'd like to connect with you, send you my love. Let me know how this exercise of massaging yourself and loving yourself goes, whether you've struggled or not. Another real simple and hard exercise is to look into the mirror directly, pupil to pupil. Just look at yourself. Take a few breaths, really get yourself focused. Yeah? Try not to think of anything else, just look at yourself in the mirror. And with intent, with real meaning, as if you were saying it to your child or to your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, to the person you dream of one day meeting. Say to yourself in the mirror, I love you. I love you with all my heart. Yeah? Try and say these words to yourself. See how it feels. You know, there's no failure in this exercise. If you struggle, if you break down in tears, which is the case for a lot of people, just think of that as, wow, I have got something to challenge myself with here. I've got something that I can grow from. I didn't realize that I didn't value myself. I didn't have worth in myself. You are a unique, amazing human being. You've had all your own set of experiences that are totally unique to yourself, and you have such value, such worth to yourself and then to the world and to others. We can connect, we can share. As if you're struggling with anything, just first look inwards on loving yourself. Don't worry so much about loving and putting your energy onto everyone else around you. If you're struggling with these exercises to love yourself, just concentrate on them. Yeah? I'd love to know how this goes for you, and have a great day, great evening, great night, wherever you are listening to this. Can't wait for the response, and I'll put up some more videos. Let me know if there's anything particular you want me to talk about from what I've just said, and much love to you.